Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a bathing garden haul. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is staying safe and well. Thank you so much on the last video for the comments. I put it in my pin post because I had forgot to thank everyone just for the comments from the previous video and private messages that I received and just like a regular outpouring of love. So I always appreciate that. And you guys really are the best, and I always appreciate your comments, so thank you so much. So today I have a bathing garden haul, and I wasn't going to order from the bathing garden. There's one reason why I ordered, and then from there it went to hell. I didn't order a lot. In the past I've done like where I've just ordered a bunch of everything. I didn't do that this time. I did kind of stay reasonable, somewhat reasonable. Let's get into the samples first, because she always sends, as you know, Bathing Garden always sends a ton of samples. She puts them in this pretty bag, so when you get your package, kind of like Christmas. Oh, quick update on these nails as well, these Color Street nails that I was talking about in a couple of videos. So this is probably about a week now, and they're still looking pretty good. I don't know. Someone did say in my last video that you can get the same thing. It's the same company from Walmart. And I'm sorry, I can't remember who you are. I need to write these things down, otherwise I forget. But the person did say that you can get, it's a brand called Incoco, however you pronounce that. It's INCOCO, and it's the same company. And if you look online at walmart.com, they look exactly like in the same package, and they're like $7 versus $13. Now apparently with these, I have 2 sets, so if you use them right, you can get 2 uses out of them. I don't know about the other ones, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to pick some up and see how they are. But I feel kind of bad because I have all this nail polish, and now I'm like, ooh, I kind of like these sticker things. They don't chip. Like, I don't have any chipping yet, so that's good. Okay, samples. Let's go ahead and get into this one first. So this is Ghost Blossom and sweet little heart here, and the scent notes are Sweet Orchid, Rose, Jasmine blend with hints of patchouli and Ballerina Freesia. So I kept smelling this, and I'm like, this smells like I've smelled it before. So, and then I was like, Ballerina Freesia, what the hell is that? So then I realized it's Flower Bomb type, the perfume. I don't have experience with the Flower Bomb perfume, but I'm definitely getting a strong floral. So I almost feel like that orchid is pretty strong in there. So that's Ghost Blossom. The next one I have is an oldie that's been around for a while. This is Cemetery Keys. I always like her labels too. I think she always does such a cute job, even on the samples. Like, so this is Vanilla Tonka Beans, Lime Citrus, Sweet White Floral. This is 29 High Street from Lush. And it's so dumb because I love 29 High Street, and I kept smelling this, and I'm like, I can't figure out what this is. I kept thinking it was, it smells a lot like a Calicus from Lush as well, which is kind of like it has the lime sweet tart smell. 29 High Street has more jasmine in it, more like floral notes. This one to me almost, like, even though it's 29 High Street dupe, it almost has more of the Calicus note. I don't know. I haven't worn that one in a while, so I don't get too excited about her Halloween and Christmas. I know a lot of people do. It's just like, I ordered one year like a ton of her Halloween stuff, and I don't know, I just wasn't like super impressed. Same with Christmas. One year I went crazy at Christmas, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe, I'll try again. Blueberry Verbena. This is lemon verbena with sweet blueberry crumble sweet blueberry and crumble cake. I don't, when I write these scent descriptions down, I don't always follow her verbiage like 100% because she puts a lot of fancy words in there. Not fancy, but descriptive. So, and I don't feel like taking the time to write all that down, so I'm lazy. This actually smells really good. I was talking about this with a friend, and we were like, did you get that sample? Because that one was really good. This is just, it's lemon verbena, but it's just got a hint of that blueberry, small hint. So I'm not a big fan of blueberry, but I'm not a big fan of lemon either, and I like this. So blueberry verbena. I think maybe that one was in the, was it in the recent restock? I can't remember. I feel like I saw it, but okay. Then I got a huge sample of pumpkin peanut fudge, and I didn't write a scent description. She doesn't have scent descriptions for this yet, so I'm guessing maybe this is new. I don't know if it was there last year or not because I didn't really pay attention. This one's good. I like this one. This actually, yeah, this is more bakery, a little bit of peanut. The pumpkin's not really dominant in here. It's not a canned pumpkin, or it's more of like maybe what I would consider a spicy pumpkin. She has a couple more here that are more like spicy pumpkin scent, like this pumpkin latte. So there's that cute label. Whoops. And pumpkin. Yeah, this is definitely more a spicy pumpkin. I don't like this one. This one doesn't have a lot of coffee in there to me. Maybe just a small little bit. I'm getting more of spicy pumpkin, and I'm not like the biggest fan of that. So then let's move on to pumpkin marshmallow cookie jar. I actually had this in a clamshell, and I think I destashed it because I thought it smelled good, and then I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna warm this. Yeah, to me this smells almost the same as pumpkin latte. It's maybe got just a hint more of a bakery scent. Either I warmed it and didn't like it, or I had a clamshell and I was like, Okay, this is a returning favorite for people. I think a lot of people like this one. Tombstone dust. Cat, oh no, it's not a cat hair. It's like plastic from the bag. Tombstone dust. So of course she's always got the cute labels again. So this is green apple cinnamon cupcakes with marshmallow, brown sugar, and caramel glaze. So that'll be a pretty meltdown. All that glitter. This reminds me a lot of Cider Lane. I don't know why all apples remind me of Cider Lane, but I don't know. They just, whenever apple is mixed with bakery, I just always think Cider Lane. Well, it's got caramel glaze, so, and I know caramel is kind of a big part of Cider Lane, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That one's good. If you like Cider Lane, I would say you would like that one. This next one, I was like super impressed with this one. So this is pumpkin noir, and pomegranate noir, and I love the label on that. I think that chick is so cool. She kind of reminds me of like a black swan. Anyways, there's no scent description for this one, so I'm thinking this one might be new, but first of all, look at how freaking pretty that is. Like, I mean, Jesus, it's like glitter. So this one to me is a sophisticated pomegranate. It would be like for me, pomegranate is always very noticeable in blends. I don't like it. This one to me is more sophisticated. It's more of like a dark pomegranate rather than like a fruity, playful pomegranate. Maybe it leans more towards like a floral, but it's really understated but sophisticated. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Okay, let's go ahead. You know what? Let's just talk about this one first because I can't even with this one. So I ordered this because it was two cute little pies, and I was like, okay, you know, cute. The lady on the front looks like she's breaking into some sort of dance, which I would not be if I was warming this. Now let me explain why. Okay, so this is milky cream, pie crust, sugar sprinkled buttercream. Don't know that I've ever had a bathing garden scent that has, well, I don't even, like, has even smelled bad to me or put a bad taste in my mouth, but this one, oh man. Okay, so it would be like if grandma accidentally left something cooking in the oven and she bailed and, you know, she forgot that she had something in the oven. She maybe poured a glass of milk for you. She's like, oh, here, baby, let me get you a glass of milk. she left that out too while the bakery item was baking or whatever. She comes home about 4 hours later, the pie is burned and the milk is curdled and sour. This is what this smells like. I mean, I just get such a bad smell from this. It just smells like sour milk. And it's got almost like a, not a burnt, like burned really bad, but maybe grandma didn't use like all the best ingredients. So maybe it just smells like crap anyways. But you don't want to tell her. You still want to eat it anyways, just so you don't make her. I don't know. Did anyone else? Can't. Anyways, all right. Let's move along to Moonbeams, and this is super gorgeous inside. So Moonbeams is gorgeous French lavender with notes of sage and sweet bark, and I absolutely love this one. I don't normally love French lavender. Let's just have a look at this moon face. So pretty. It's almost like she puts an overspray on that. Doesn't it sort of look like that? I always thought that'd be cool to be like, have the sprayer in hand and just spray stuff down all day. This one just smells really good. Again, I'm not a fan of French lavender, but I haven't had French lavender in a while, so I can't compare. But there's something in French lavender that I just don't like, the Frenchness of it. No, I like other lavenders. Something about French lavender is just not for me, but this one to me smells a lot like a bark smell, like a woody tone, a warm wood. The sage is not, sage for me sometimes doesn't work, but this is like a warm sage. I think you can smell the sage, but it's really warm and it draws you in, and I really like this one. So glad I wasn't scared of the French lavender on that one. Next one I have is Tears of the Moon. And this is blackberries, lime, peach, raspberry, and sugared apricot. And cute. So this one is fruity, obviously, by the scent notes, but it's not, I mean, there's no strawberries, there's no, like, you know, the normal fruits. There's no strawberries, there's no blueberries. So it's very much a, like, what would you call it? Like the, well, no, that's not it either. I don't, it's just fruity. Like, I can't really, everything is just mixing so much that, I mean, you can't really pinpoint any one thing. It's just a different fruity than like a strawberry, blueberry kind of blend. So there is that. I know that's not very descriptive, but you're in for fruit if you grab that one. Okay, this next one I grabbed is Milk Rose, and oh, the lady is dancing again, but this one's better. This one's not, doesn't smell as bad. This is Sweet Milky Vanilla Candied Rose Petals. This one to me smells pretty dang close to Rose Jam from Lush, if you're familiar with that scent. Just a very candy rose smelling. Yeah, it's a little different. It's kind of like if you have had Bathing Garden before and you've had her, gosh, what is it? She's got like rose glaze type scents and a lot of her blends. This is it, I feel like. But it's pretty close to Rose Jam. Like if you're along the same lines of liking Rose Jam, I think you would like this one. I think this one will be really good in the bathroom. Nothing like covering with the smell of rose, right? Fairy Glamour. So Fairy Glamour, okay, this one I grabbed, I'm just gonna be honest, I grabbed this for the Meltdown time lapse. So this is Lemon Drops with Lime, Candied Apple, Raspberry Kiss, and Candied Grapefruit. Plus, I mean, I've never seen a paisley shape with all this glitter on it before. So I was in a strange mood that day. And I mean, just like the glitter on here. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's like, it's a gradient. It's like, it goes from green to yellow to pink. No, green, yellow, orange to pink. You can't really see it, but super pretty. So this one is actually really lemon lime. Actually, it's very pretty. I'm not really getting candied apple, raspberry, or grapefruit. To me sometimes can have a kind of a bitter note to it. This one to me is very much lemon lime. Very pretty. I like that one. I like a good lime too, so that works for me really well. Okay, so the whole reason I went in for the dang order was, let's just do this. This is Salty Siren. So there is, oh, she changed her label. I don't know why my camera's not going to focus in on that very well. I wonder if I guess it's not very good as far as like the pixels or whatever, or clearness. Anyways, so that's what it looks like on the inside. Always gorgeous. So this is Salty Lime Margarita. I think the saltiest lime margarita fit for our siren is the actual thing. This is my favorite lime margarita scent. Every year I warm it. I just love it. And I was like, you know what? Just go in and grab a couple. So that's how this is how the whole order happened in the first place. So I grabbed 2 more. So 3 total. It's like, if I'm gonna order, let's just order 3. All right, and then I grabbed another Mermaid Tears. I've had this one before. I feel like this one was more of a medium thrower. So just, if you purchase this one, make sure you go in kind of knowing that, or at least in my house. But I really like the Mermaid, again, for a meltdown. I know, stupid, right? But I do like the scent, so I mean, there's that. So this is Sparkling Spa-like Scent of Citrus Oils, Tropical Greens, Salty Tears. And this one's hard to describe. It almost smells like a soft floral to me, but I know that that's not it. I feel like it's more maybe like floral as in like a green plant. Like a flowering green plant, if that makes sense. It's definitely a little sweet. And maybe it's like a floral ocean type scent. I don't know. I haven't warmed that one in a while. So, okay. So the next one I have is Harley Loves Joker. And I love those red lips. And we have the picture there. And I love how she decorated this. So pretty. So I guess she came out with a comic book collection, which I was totally surprised, kind of, because I don't really feel like that fits her aesthetic. I mean, I don't know why it surprised me, but it's cool. So shortbread cookies, shredded coconut cream, and sugar sprinkles. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this one smells a little bit plasticky to me. The shortbread cookies is probably the thing I smell the most, and I don't know if it's the clam giving me that weird smell or if it's just a weird scent in general. Here, let me try to pop it out. And I'm gonna get glitter everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the coconut I'm smelling. Kind of like that bakery coconut, you know, that you get like in a bag, like the shredded coconut. Kind of smells like that to me. Okay, the next one I have is Salted Caramel Popcorn, and there is the graphic for that. And this is sea salted popcorn smothered in buttery caramel, salty and sweet. Really can't go wrong with a scent like this. The inside is just fun and feels like summertime. Yeah, this is just that. I mean, it's popcorn and it's salty and sweet. I don't get like a heavy caramel in here, like the description says. It says buttery caramel, so it's, you know, tempered down with that butter note, I think. But it's not a heavy caramel. Like when I think caramel scent, sometimes I'm like, ugh. Okay, the next one I have is Strawberry Bombshell. And this is strawberry popsicles with cream cheese and iced birthday cake. This one is super cute, 2-tone. I haven't been showing the tones, but I don't think it matters. So this one is, I feel like this one is heavy on the birthday cake. It's a very sweet, cakey smell to me. I'm not really getting strawberry. Maybe just a hint. It's more birthday cake to me. And it's the good kind of birthday cake, because sometimes birthday cakes for me are not my favorite. So that one's fine. Okay, so we have Beachside Juice Bar. And this one is Tropical Tangerine, Mandarin, Mango, Hints of Greenery. I think I messed this one up because I think it was like hints of sunscreen, greenery, and lime or something like that. Like I said, I wasn't trying to get all technical with the with the scent description. So that's what that one looks like. Again, super fun. I can smell this one from back, like when I was holding it here, I can smell it from back here. This one is really strong. This one is definite, like, I mean, just like it says, tangerine and the mandarin. Very fruity, orangey, but not oranges. It's not oranges. It's definitely tangerine and mandarin. I don't really feel like I get a lot of mango in here, and I'm not smelling greenery, lime, or sunscreen. Maybe a hint of lime, but it's more of the tangerine scent for sure. All right, just a couple more. So the next one I have is Tropical Strawberry Buttercream, sorry. And that looks really pretty with the lady with the dress. I love the Victorian style dresses. I think that's what that's supposed to be. But strawberry buttercream blends with notes of cheesecake and pineapple frosting. I was really intrigued by the pineapple frosting. I've grown to kind of like pineapple frosting, so there is that. Yeah, the pineapple is pretty strong in here. It's a sweet pineapple. Really pretty. Not getting any strawberry again. And the cheesecake's not, I mean, cheesecake is more of like a blender to me, but sometimes you can smell kind of that cheesecake note. I would say I'd get a little bit of strawberry, but the first thing my nose picks up is definitely that pineapple frosting, sweet pineapple. Really, really good. I like that one. This is kind of a hot mess. Okay, so the next one I have is watermelon saltwater taffy, which if you know me, this is probably a bit of a surprise because I'm not always the biggest fan of watermelon, but I have been trying, like, I like saltwater taffy, so I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and just try this one. Plus it was cute. I know, not the best reason to buy a clamshell because it's cute. Sweet summer, watermelon, hints of lime, and saltwater taffy. And that's what happened. I went in for the salty siren, and then I was kind of in a hurry because I was late to the restock. Like, she had uploaded it, and I was like, you know what, things are gonna sell out if I don't like kind of grab and go. So I kind of was in a hurry and didn't really, this was what I would call a blackout order. It's just, you know, you don't know what the hell you ordered. You just ordered some stuff. This one is really good. I like this one. It's lighter on the watermelon. The watermelon is really fresh, and I don't know, you know, watermelon's kind of growing on me. Now I'm gonna have to warm it to see, you know, how I like it in the air, but the saltwater taffy is giving it a nice little tang, I would say. I would get a little bit of the lime, just a little bit. I think watermelon and lime kind of complement each other though, so that works for me. Okay, so that is it. That is my Bathing Garden haul. It always looks like a lot. Like, I don't think I order that much, and then you look at it all as a whole and I just think, holy crap, like that's probably 2 weeks worth of melts for me, about. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Yeah. All right, if you guys ordered anything from the Bathing Garden, especially the comic book collection, because I kind of just skipped right over that. I looked at some of the scents and I was like, it's so hard to know with some of her scent descriptions. Like, I feel like sometimes there's so many oils going on. Like, if you just told me, okay, it has birthday cake and pineapples, then I would be like, okay, I can tell you what that's probably going to smell like. But instead, it's like this like long list of oils, and I don't know, to me sometimes that's more confusing because you just never know what you're getting. So yeah. Anyway, so that's how I felt about the comic book collection. Is I looked at some of the description and I was like, oh man, what in the world is that going to smell like? All right, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys. I hope you guys are having a good week. It's Wednesday today, by the way. I never know when these are going to get uploaded. So today's Wednesday. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.